Welcome back to the podcast. It's me. It's Stoopid. It's me Stoopid. I'm here with Cain.
I love me a cold glass of piss in the morning, right, boys?
Yes, sir. And then I got Wes. Wes,
Yo, what up? I bought like $15 worth of magic cards today, and I unpacked it was 3 booster packs, and I got all my money back because the cards are that valuable. That's a good opening. That's the shittiest opening I've ever done.
So clearly Wes is really holding on tight to that virginity, really straggling.
Yeah, dude. Hard. You know what's funny? This is the first time we've three had an episode just together since Gettin Off In Class. This is the Gettin Off In Class reunion. Yeah.
It's the Getting Off In Class reunion.
Getting Off In Class 2 class reunion. Let's go, gamers. It's time to game in class.
What's up, slurs? It's time to game.
Now, you can't be saying slurs on this podcast. You can't say the word slurs.
Oh, yeah,
you can't say the word
Baba Booey.
Yeah.
Put a Baba Booey over that.
Sorry. Cancel culture, Twitter. Okay, yeah, sure, PC gamer. All right, okay.
Speaking of gaming, the new Mountain Dew flavors. Tell me about those.
Oh, I'm actually
there's
slurping down on a cold glass of Baja Blast right now.
All right, so there's two new Baja flavors. It's Baja Flash and I think Baja Punch. One of them is like pineapple, coconut. What's that flavor called? Pina
Colada. I had that one. It's pretty good. I haven't had the other one.
The other one, it's pretty alright. It's like a fruit.
Wait.
It's like a fruit punch side, but that's it. Baja Blast stores. There's no point in getting the other ones.
Who's had the Pina Colada flavor? Was it Wes?
Me.
Yeah. Wes, do you like Pina Colada?
I don't know. Never had one.
Or getting caught in the rain?
Oh, no way, dude. I hate
dude, it's the new Rickroll. It's the new fucking Rickroll.
Dude, we talked about Rickrolling like 2 or 3 episodes ago, and we got to bring this back. Do you like Pina Coladas? No. What about getting caught in the rain? Now, do you think that song is old enough that we can do that? Like that people just won't understand that?
For sure. Like at least 20 and above, I feel like will understand. Like maybe even like 18-year-olds, I feel like they'd understand. Like, do you like pina coladas?
So I mean, like, would you catch someone off guard? Is what I'm saying. That I don't think that song is old enough to catch someone off guard.
I feel like. When did it come out? It came out like in the late 80s, early 90s.
I'm looking up. It's 1979.
Oh damn! So I was a little bit off with that. I feel like I could go up to somebody and be. I feel like if I went up to like a middle-aged woman in a bar, be like, "Hey, do you like pina coladas?" She'd be like, "Oh yeah." And then I said, "Or getting caught in the rain." She'd be like, "Oh,"
Yeah, I think it has to be in the right context, like in a bar. You're right.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you can't just like go up to someone or like go into like fucking like Discord or something. Say, do you like pina coladas? And that just wouldn't work out.
No, they'd be like, nah, but my 13-year-old girlfriend loves them.
I'm a Discord.
No, we can't do that.
Oh wait, guys. All right, getting off in class 2. Anybody have any more horny school stories?
Hey, you said you had a story.
I do have a story. I'm just opening up the baseball field right now to all you little.
Well, you know what, Wes? Did you have something? Why don't you go first, Wes?
No, I told all the good ones I had on the fucking episode. Yeah.
Were there any rejects? Were there any rejects that you just didn't say?
Not really.
Yeah.
There's less like people going horny mode in school, and less more of just people being general assholes. But none of those make good stories.
They were like fucking apes. They had 2 modes: horny mode and angry mode.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, I think I have a funny thing. I might as well say this. I graduated from school, and this whole last year, we've been doing everything virtual. So apparently, I wasn't actually in this class, but I was told about it. Apparently, some kid who was doing like the virtual stuff, he didn't mute his mic, and he was in class, and he was just started beating off.
Dark side build moment.
TSP moment if we had to turn off his stream. You didn't see anything, it was just the mic. But it's just so funny.
Do they like catch the we're not doing.
No.
That's a total DSP moment, though.
Oh my god.
What-
Do they
what-
catch his guy's butt?
Then he's just playing Dark Souls on the stream.
Man,
Yeah,
what-
Dark
DSP
Souls really
moment.
does have like horny fucking sounding like death screams.
dude, people, I can't understand people fucking like fucking having full on like, oh shit, like moaning orgasms. At least guys, I can't imagine that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
That's such a like I don't fucking. You ever like turn on a porno and then the guy's just screaming into the camera? Like, come on,
The
dude.
classic. Ah! Ah!
Listen,
Fucking
anybody
The
else,
classic.
does anybody else get like?
Orgasm.
Is it worse when like a guy in a porno is like kind of like ugly? Is it anybody else feel like that makes it kind of worse?
That's why I don't watch it when it's like you can see the guy just do POV stuff.
Yeah, a lot of it is POV. I've noticed,
It's-
like, and it almost feels weird when it's like a guy on camera. I'm like, holy okay.
Yeah, like I'm not that good looking, or ew, I'm not that ugly. You know, I don't want to look.
I'd prefer it me being like, oh, I'm not that good looking. I don't know, because
Yeah.
like at least I kind of get bashful because like
now
he's so handsome.
here's the strategy. Solo. Just fucking solo
Oh,
video.
Oh wait, what, it's just a chick?
Yeah.
I feel like a creep. Like I'm looking in on this chick on her cam. I feel like a.
That's fair. That's fair actually.
I mean, some of them are hot, but like I just feel like awkward and kind of lonely. Like I'm a fucking creep looking in her, like I'm an NSA agent looking in on her laptop cam.
No, I've okay. So here's the flip side of that. Is I watched one of these. Yeah, big shocker. I watched porn. Oh boy.
No,
And-
wait, no.
and the
Dude,
girl was
call me
like-
cops.
the girl was like, "This is just what people do on a Saturday night." I'm like, "Oh God, that feels shitty." That like made me feel bad for her.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh yeah, like I feel bad when they're too like they're putting on a show. Not bad like, oh you bitch, you're not really nice. I'm like, dude, you don't have to put on this like performance. Like I'm just here to look at your ass. We all know what we're here for. Just you can feel. Listen, I don't care if you're fucking watching Netflix. You don't have to like put on this show, man. I don't
Yeah.
care.
You know what I hate?
Women.
That's what the kids call epic fail.
I hate when I'm watching pornography. Okay, and you can just tell that the girl is just not into it because essentially you're just watching somebody who's just getting fucked and just doesn't like it at all.
Yeah, and
It's
not
just-
even like it's not even like a violent. It's just like
Oh yeah, like she's just not impressed.
Yeah.
It's
I
so
almost, when it's a guy and he's giving it his all, and she's just like, I almost kind of feel angry.
I hate it when I hear the guy. I hate it when
Yeah, that if the guy's a pompous asshole about it and she's not into it, I feel like, oh yeah, you deserve that. But like when the guy is genuinely giving it his all and just like an honest like hey, look at my dick. I'm
he's
like,
trying
like,
his
you
best.
dumb
He's giving
bitch.
it his all.
Like, you
Come on, guy.
Yeah, like you stupid
Okay.
bitch. Come on, he's giving it his all.
This is a new idea for a genre of porn where okay, so here's the thing.
Okay.
So it starts out like a normal one where it's like, oh my water heater's broken. I'm gonna call in a plumber, and it's like this really, of course it's a really attractive like fucking golden skin, golden hair fucking dude comes in with a box of tools, and he comes in.
Like a Greek god or some shit.
Yeah, he comes in and he starts like fixing the thing, and then he just fixes the thing and leaves.
And then his
Put
husband comes
that
home,
on there.
and then no, and then her husband comes home and they have very consensual sex with each other because they're
they have
married.
like 7-minute full eye contact missionary sex and then read the Bible, drink their whole milk, and go to bed.
Yeah, after the like attractive plumber goes home, like he just
And
does
very
the
nice
job.
and respectful. He catches the husband on his way out, shakes his hand, say, "Oh, your wife is very pleasant. I hope you have a good day. Heater should be working in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Have a nice one. Have a good one." They go to church
That's
the
it.
next day.
It's
Holy man!
gotta complain about also no condoms in porn. Why not?
Oh,
Why aren't we
I hate
teaching-
I hate when there's condoms in porn. I'm thinking.
Yeah, but why aren't we teaching our kids like the proper?
you gotta you gotta think about the kids, man, when you're making porn.
Teenagers are learning shit from fucking porn.
Dude, that seems like the like a Karen that is like is still a Karen, but is Karen about weird shit like porn. Like, my son was watching this each night, and I am a very attentive mother. You are not teaching good values.
I feel like I kind of want to do. I kind of want to do that. I kind of do that already, or I like complain about shit that doesn't matter, like shit that, like just like ironically, you know, just complaining about dumb shit that just who cares.
You know, you do that, and then there's those people who comment and who are like, "Is he actually being serious about this? Is he being for real?"
I mean, I guess it goes hand in hand with the fucking Crystal Sins thing. I still get comments on fucking Crystal Sins where people just don't understand.
Dude,
like,
are you serious?
I'm looking at one now. It's like,
really picking Steven Universe? Are you serious? It's a stylistic choice. Come on,
this dude. Hold on, I'm looking at my comments right now. This dude left 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. He left like 10 individual comments of like why I'm wrong.
Wait. This was on Crystal Sins, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to track this guy's IP address, fly out there, go to his house, knock on his door, say, "Hey man, do you need a hug?" Obviously, don't touch him because he's probably greasy, but at least offer one.
I'm gonna say don't touch him because he's probably like 7. Like, because like 90% of the comments on these videos are like fucking like 2-year-olds and
you
shit
just
like
don't
that.
understand Steven Universe. You just don't get it.
You don't understand the complex world of Steven Universe. You see, they represent LGBT women of color.
I mean, they do, but you know.
Hello.
What if Steven Universe was actually Stephen Potter and it was Harry Potter? Well, that would be transphobic, actually, because J.K. Rowling.
What if Steven Universe was like better than it was? I don't know what to say. It's just, I love to shit on that show.
Well, because I mean, like 3/4 of the show is kind of, or no, more like 2/3. 2/3 of the show is kind of trash, and there's like.
I've said this before. You could literally just throw 2/3 of Steven Universe in the fucking garbage and watch the show, and it wouldn't change anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the story would be exactly the same. Just throw out literally all of the Townie episodes.
Let's see. Most of season 1, some of season 4, season 3, and then all of feature. Just throw that away.
Yeah.
I really don't like a lot of Steven Universe.
Steven Universe is I've actually used it as a reference guide of what not to do because I've been working on like Biotype Alpha and shit like that. I'm like creating a what?
Remember last episode? Nobody brought Biotype Alpha.
Oh yeah, vaguely. Anyway, it's like a reference guide of like how not to run a show. Like the whole Steven's perspective thing is like the dumbest shit I've ever seen and should never be done ever.
How not to make a TV show. Just look at Steven Universe.
Yeah. That show's such a like production nightmare that I'm amazed that it ever like got any episodes out.
Yeah. That should seem like a nightmare to work on. Like it looked like crunch, a lot of it, but I don't know. That I could be totally wrong about that. It seemed like it was production hell, though. Did they have to delay episodes like a bunch of times? There were like routes of episodes where there wouldn't be no episodes for like a long time, and then they release 5 and not do it for a while.
That's how they did it. Is they'd release 5 episodes in 1 week, and then they'd go like half a year without anything new. That's so actually the worst. That's the fucking worst.
Morty did that one time with that one
entire fucking conversation, and I had a blinding reality that I have college in August. So what's up?
Have you been still recording this whole time?
I've been recording. I just turned off my. I got a call, so I muted myself and turned off my speaker. So what the fuck's going on?
Okay.
Oh wait, so we're gonna come back in. Okay, what were we? We'll like come back at some point.
We were talking about Steven Universe and stuff, but we can move on now. At this point, I think we've talked about that.
I'll go like no. I had another thing kind of related to that, so I'll come back.
To say something about Steven Universe too.
Oh, okay, then continue on. Let's just start now.
Steven Cuminiverse.
Homie Universe.
Steven Cubeniverse.
So I gotta say about the whole like releasing like fucking 10 episodes at once and then leaving it for half a year. It's shit. And I've seen, okay, so the way Disney does it on Disney Plus versus how Netflix does it, you get, okay, so like The Mandalorian came out and they release one episode every fucking Friday or whatever. And then you get a whole week for people to talk about it. It's basically free advertising until the next episode comes out. It's actually way better.
That's
how they
just
did,
how cable was
Invincible,
for a
too,
while.
on
That's just
Amazon
how
Prime.
cable.
That's how they did Invincible, is they released it on a weekly.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of shows that, The Boys, they did
Yeah.
that same thing.
Did the boys do it weekly, or did they do
Yeah,
it
Boys did it
weekly?
weekly.
Oh, damn.
Like I kind of miss that though on like Netflix and all these fucking streaming things. Like, they just release like a whole season at once. I kind of want to just have that hype for like a new episode coming out and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it's cool. It like gives you something to look forward to. You know, like at the end of the week,
Mhm.
you get home from your shitty job and you fucking turn on Amazon.
You get home from school, you got home from your little bad day of school, you got an F on your test, you just said, man, I do wish I could watch my Netflix.
Yeah,
It's like you're having a bad day, but then you remember like, oh shit, today's the thing that the episode comes out.
Yeah,
You
so
you
can literally
you couldn't get off from class that day.
Put on your
You weren't allowed to
PJs.
get off from class. Go home, and then you see on Netflix a little smile raised in your.
Go
so you
home,
can't-
strip down, completely naked, sit in front of a mirror
Yeah.
and your TV, and just watch Invincible. You'll know why when you when you push that play button while
You'll
you're
know.
naked.
You'll know. I cut you off. What were you saying earlier?
Yeah, I think Steven Universe is the best animated anything ever made. Miyazaki's a hack.
I do love Steven Universe.
About Steven Universe?
Yeah, oh, dude, what if Steven Universe came back and it was called Steven?
I think Steven Universe, if they shouldn't reboot it because like there's really no point.
God, oh,
But like, if they were to, I would like it more. I would like it if they just like. I feel like Ostrich Cox, his defense of like filler episodes was like, there are no filler episodes. They're all character development, which they're really not.
there's just
They
a
don't
bunch of
really
filler.
change
Just
after
all-
that episode. The only thing that really
Yeah.
matters is like the new person becoming mayor or whatever. Like and like
You know,
I can't.
I think. Sorry, what? I didn't mean to cut you off.
I was just like, I can't really think of one of those episodes, at least that doesn't have something to do with like the magic alien people or whatever that has any like semblance of meaning or purpose.
And I kind of hate that excuse for a lot of things. It's like, oh, we're doing character development. And I'm like, no, you're just showing shit that we already know about the character.
Yeah.
Fun.
I like fun episodes or whatever, but like a few per season, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You get like one beach episode. Of like every
One
show
fucking
has
hot
like one.
every anime has the one hot tub episode or hot springs episode or whatever.
Even fucking Avatar had that, like the recap at the theater. Where they're like go and they watch like fucking.
That one was kind of cool. Like how they
Yeah.
yeah, like how they do like a play of the show or whatever.
Yeah. It's like a well done like version of a clip show.
Yeah, it's like oh look, there's the Great Divide. Let's skip over.
Fuck that episode.
I thought it was okay, but I
I
don't
mean-
like Doug Walker's review of it because he's like, Aang lied? Hold up a second, lying is bad.
Hold on, people have flaws and people lie
Yeah,
sometimes.
but like he's a good kid and it stopped them from fighting. That was the whole point. Is that like
I
sometimes
just-
you gotta bend the truth.
I just say like fuck that episode because it's like the one that you can skip over.
Oh
and
yeah, I do it every time I rewatch the show. That's the
Yeah.
one that I skip. My favorite's probably like I like Zuko alone or like it was one with Toph that I really liked. I forget what it was called though.
what was the
Breaking Bad?
No, wait, what? Wait, what did Wes say?
I didn't say anything important.
Oh, okay, what did Carl say then? You both
I said,
spoke.
Tu-
and then
I said Tuco from Breaking Bad.
Oh, Tuco alone. That was my favorite episode of.
Dude, when are we getting a Tuco spin-off for
Tuco from Breaking Bad.
Man, Tuco
Didn't he get his-
Tuco was cool. I liked him. He's fucking crazy.
Has everyone here seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I finished it a while back.
I just
God, I
started
love that show.
Better Call Saul. I'm on like season 3 now.
Oh hell yeah! It's all up to season 5 now, I think, right? Or am I retarded?
I'm
Let me
actually
look
on
it up.
season 8 now, so
I'm actually on season 47.
I've actually finished the show. I actually am God too, so.
I create the show. I know exactly what's gonna happen from beginning to end. I am better.
Well,
I
I'm
am.
actually one of the egg cells in your mother's ovaries. I actually created you, so.
Okay, so here's the thing on the topic of Breaking Bad. I had a game that went on my growing list of hypothetical games that will never happen wish list.
Uh-huh.
Think of Breaking Bad as a
Yeah.
full length fucking GTA like game.
Oh
Like
God, I wish.
Well,
it
think
was
about this
just
though.
story mode, but it would be the story of the entire show.
When the scenes you're playing as Walter White, how fast can you really run? Because you're an old man with lung cancer.
Yeah.
It's like, I gotta get away from the cops, Jesse.
3 seconds, start coughing up blood.
It would be like a gameplay strategy, like when you're playing as Jesse, like I can run fucking fast, and I have to go get the car to pick up Mr. White.
Mr. White, I gotta go get high with the boys though, and then it's like 2 hours where you're just high in your fucking basement.
There's like a point. There's like a point in the story where it's like a branching path. You can either go save Mr. White or smoke crack. Smoke crack with Badger and Skinny Pete.
Even when you want to choose save Mr. White, a little character pops up in the corner of your screen and says and you just go to the crack storyline anyway.
You go to the crack store. Go to the crack store, buy some crack.
And it wins an award for a realistic representation of crack addicts.
Right,
And
here's
then the most realistic depiction of society is Breaking Bad. When you go to the crack store, you can buy crack.
Yo, Mr.
here's
White. Yo, Mr. White. We gotta get away from these cops. Yo, we got 3
We're gonna go buy
stars.
some crack first. So we're gonna go buy some crack first.
Here's a not a hypothetical, but if you had, like, let's say, like $100 million, you could give it to any video game studio to make any game that you want, and you get to direct it, and they'll do like whatever you want, and they'll make it perfectly to your like your vision.
All right. I gotta
studio
ask,
and what game?
Wait. How realistic do we have to like go with our I mean, it's 100 million. How realistic with our expectations do we?
Let me ask. Let me ask something real quick. Before that, let me ask this important question: is this like an already established IP that we're gonna do a game of,
I think
or is this gonna be like our dream game?
Like our dream game is, I think, was he saying.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do a existing IP, then, or how about like do one and then do the other?
Okay, I have both. Should I just share mine?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever watched Robert Rodriguez's Planet Terror?
I don't think so.
I've never seen that. No.
It's a grindhouse movie. It was like a double feature with like a Tarantino movie, but it's like a really good zombie movie. I've thought that could be such a cool like co-op video game. It's so like batshit crazy. Like there's a part where this girl's leg gets cut off and she replaces it with like a machine gun. It's wild. It's a crazy movie.
That sounds
you should check
familiar.
it out.
I might have seen like.
I always thought that could be like some sort of like out there like batshit insane video game, and I think probably Turtle Rock could probably do something with that because they've seemingly perfected co-op gameplay except with Evolve, but we don't talk about Evolve.
Back 4 Blood
looks
good though.
Yes, Back 4 Blood looks so good.
What was so if that was the existing IP, then what's the like original whatever?
Let's all share one of the existing, and then we'll share.
Okay.
Original.
I have one that kind of plays for both, but I have like a different kind of idea for the other one. But the existing IP one, this is kind of stupid and cringy or whatever. But like, ever since I was 12, I've like the idea of like SAO, like literally like going inside of a game or whatever and like living that out sounded so cool. And like once VR gets to a point where it's basically like being in a coma while fucking doing that shit, I want to do like some Westworld kind of shit. I want to be like the first one to try that.
You can literally be a lazy fat ass in bed while being productive and like earning money in the virtual world.
Yeah, you can literally be like a fucking washboard ab having like badass cutting through demons.
but then be a disgusting neckbeard
Yeah,
in.
you can be me afterwards.
In the game, I'm a disgusting neckbeard, but in real life, I'm a disgusting.
Do you think in an alternate universe, these ripped fucking guys working every day, lean bastards, got cut jawlines, looking handsome as fuck? And in an alternate universe, they put on a VR headset and look like just disgusting fat asses shoveling down Cheetos.
I think I would do that in I would actually do that.
I
just
wouldn't.
make sure to stay fit in real life, and then as soon as I fucking go into the virtual world, I create a disgusting orc.
Well, that would make you feel like your real life is better, though. It'd probably make you appreciate it.
Well, yeah.
It'd be like, oh,
and then
shit,
I could be better than
game.
everyone else.
Yeah.
And I won't get addicted to the game.
Yeah. Oh, good point. Yeah, I would probably get addicted to being this badass demon guy with a fucking scimitar chopping down orphans.
Now, the one hypothetical game on my wish list would be, have you seen the movie Oblivion, starring Tom Cruise?
Nah.
No.
Oh, well, it's a kind of post-apocalyptic thing, and he goes around repairing these drones that are surveying the fucking landscape while these machines suck up the water to transport to another planet. And it's just cool, the way the ships and the drones and shit are designed. I'd love it. I'd want that game, or that movie, but in a game like Death Stranding, where you pick missions or you get assigned missions and say and just go to.
Actually, Wes's favorite game.
Yeah.
I actually really do like that game.
Really?
I bought it recently. I haven't played it.
It looks really boring.
It looks
pretty.
The parts where you do shit, I'm sure, are fun, but it looks like a while to get there.
I mean, it's one of those games that I put in a movie or something while I'm playing it and just fucking.
It's like a
do
grinding kind of game, huh?
Not really. It's just it's just do the fucking story missions and they just take a long time
to get to places, or.
Yeah. There's not really fast. I mean, there is fast travel, but it's not. You don't get it until really late in the game. You can't carry your fucking cargo with you if you. You're literally a delivery guy. So yeah.
That's the whole game. You deliver stuff. You walk. And there's also Monster Energy somewhere. There's Jeff Keighley from the Game Awards. He's there.
There's also Rick and Morty. He's there.
Yeah, Rick and Morty goes below dub
Does anybody remember that ad where they try to eat the baby?
Oh yeah.
Well, what if it makes you jump faster, run faster, or jump higher?
Yeah, it is a fucking what's his name? The dude. Kojima, yeah. So it's got some good story to it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a Kojima story, so
what do you expect? It's
Who the fuck is Kojima?
The creative.
Fuck are you?
What are you?
Yeah, who the fuck are you, bitch?
Wait, say it again? I don't even know what you said.
He created Metal Gear Solid, Hideo Kojima.
What the fuck is Metal Gear Solid?
Oh my god! Alright,
you gotta be joking.
I feel stupid now. What is Metal Gear Solid?
Wes, let's all hypothetically point and laugh at Cain. When I mean hypothetically, I mean read.
What is
look, an idiot! Let's point and laugh.
What you fucking idiot! You stupid fucking
No, seriously,
idiot.
what is it? Is it like a movie?
No, dude. It would take hours for me to explain what Metal Gear Solid is. You just gotta do it on your own. You gotta look it up.
I know what Metal Gear Solid is.
You fucking dumbass.
I couldn't have been on the internet since 2008 and not know what the fuck stupid shithead Metal Gear Solid is.
You wouldn't.
I don't know.
You can't just hide in a box and not know what Metal Gear Solid. If you hide in a box at any point in your life, you know what Metal Gear Solid.
You can't just have an exclamation point erupt from where your head would be and not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't just be a gamer and not know what Metal Gear Solid is. Come on, gamers. That's a gamer moment.
It's a real gamer moment right there.
Hey guys, welcome back to Did You Know Gaming. Or no, wait, welcome back to the day in nerd history.
Remember that time a Swedish YouTuber with millions of subs said the bad word on a bridge?
What a Family Guy. See a sneak peek right after the Super Bowl on Fox.
Carl, or Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
Jesse, what the fuck?
Jesse, what the fuck
Yo,
are you
Mr.
talking
White, look, he's playing the Battle Royale. He's on the bridge, Mr. White.
Yo, Mr. White, it's a meme, yo. It's like text and images that correspond to one another. Jesse, what the fuck are you talking
Yo,
about?
Mr. White, look at this funny banana gift. Mr. White.
Yo, Mr. White, yo, it's from the Middle Ground comic by fucking Animated James, yo.
Yo,
Mr. White.
Mr. White, you gotta turn on RTX.
Yo,
Kane, please put on the screen. Kane, put on the screen. Jesse Bankman holding up a picture of the funny animated James picture. Yes.
Yeah. Yo,
RTX
Mr. White.
on.
Yo, Mr.
Mr.
White.
White.
It's Animated James, yo.
RTX on versus RTX off. Mr. White.
Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
Kane, I don't think you ever told us your story about getting off in or whatever
I'm
school.
sorry, but like, look what the fuck is the trending on Twitter right now. Jesus Christ.
I'm not clicking that, dude.
That's
You can't
awful.
do that.
Come on.
Look at the
not-
funny banana gift. Look at the funny banana gift.
All right, yeah, all right.
Okay, what? Wait.
Well, we mentioned the funny banana gift. I just want to say that this episode of the podcast is indeed sponsored by Monkey VPN. Go to monkey.com/VPN to use
Actually,
code
Carl,
podcast to get 69% off your 3-year plan of a spinning banana gift.
Carl, I mean, you would be right usually, but I actually got a recent email from another company that actually wanted to sponsor us. You know, they offered an even higher rate and they were very generous.
Oh, really?
You know?
Whoa,
Yeah. Well, they're actually an affiliate company with Monkey VPN.
oh, really?
So
Wow.
they're actually called Monkey Plus. All your monkey-related movie needs, like Planet of the Apes, Planet of the Apes 2,
Space Chimps.
Return of the Planet of the Apes.
Space Chimps. Wait. Would Pixels be identified as that? Because I think Donkey Kong's in that movie for like a second.
Well, Carl, I think I'll have you know he is in that movie. The Lion King's in there because of Rafiki. The Wizard of Oz, they got them flying monkeys. 2001, A Space Odyssey. Abu from Aladdin. Amy from Congo. Cornelius from
Kid, you're gonna
Planet
put
of the
so much on screens.
Apes. King Kong and Zira from Planet of the Apes.
Whereas Godzilla versus Kong, but that's like a camera. We just camera up that.
I just looked up a list of monkey-related movies to list off. Oh,
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Monkey Plus, your go-to stop for monkey movie needs.
Okay, I do have a funny Getting Off in Class story.
Yes. Finally, yes.
All right. This one's not really much of a story. It's more of an event. But there is a bathroom in adjacent or kind of like in the lunchroom, right? So kids have to do mean shit that go in there, right? So we have this, and there's a lot of foot traffic because, like, I don't know, like people just standing in there, whatever. People like taking shits, whatever. A lot of people going in and out. But apparently, not once, but count them twice. There have been people, 2 separate occasions, that have gone in there and masturbated, and people have known because, like, it's a crowded bathroom. There's like 10 people. You'll hear if one of them's going.
And you can see through like the fucking gap in the door and shit like that.
With American fucking stalls like this, like fucking like at least like a roll of fucking toilet paper wide, so you can see someone taking a shit or whatever.
I've seen like Europeans complain about the fucking doors not going to the ground.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh, apparently that's so like, I think like something like so people can see if you're okay. I don't know what I think it was maybe so they can pull you out. I don't remember what the reasoning was.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when
maybe it's the one.
I've never seen a sufficient like door lock on those either. It's always just hanging on the edge.
Fuck them. Just give me an actual doorknob.
Yeah, just give me a door. Just give me a door. If I die on the toilet, that's my B.
At least just give me a door. Like, come on.
Dude, did you know that Steven Universe canonically did shit in a stall?
Canonically, yes.
Okay, Steven Universe comes back. Who's playing? Okay, Steven Universe the movie live action. Who's playing Steven?
Michael
Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt.
Yeah, Chris Pratt.
So buff though.
He's gonna become anorexic.
I don't
for the
know. He's
movie.
like fucking. He comes back, he's probably gonna be like older and shit. I don't fucking know.
Oh, you know what real
My
answer would
name's
be?
Steven Universe.
You know what real answer? Oh, Jack Black. Jack Black is like
Yeah.
an
Oh, you
old
might be
actors.
right.
I would
Jack.
waste all of my. I would go broke going to the theater watching that movie. Jack
I-
Black,
I-
Steven
if you
Universe.
had that $100 million to spend on a movie, would that be it?
Would Jack?
Well, that would be a close second, but I think something I really want to do a 2D animated movie if I ever had that kind of money. I really want to like fund a 2D animated movie.
Yes.
I actually want to fund a show.
Family Guy. See a sneak peek right after the Super Bowl on Fox.
Okay, hot take. Steven Universe future. Yay or nay? I want to hear you guys' opinion.
Solid nay.
There's like one good episode of it, but yeah, nah.
I think the worst thing in that bugged me the most in that show was how they how he healed Jasper. I think she should have stayed dead. Because
Yeah,
literally,
for
He's in
sure.
fucking little rocks or little stones.
unresolved
No
now
one lost.
too, and he learned nothing. He just fixed
That also means that there's literally like no stakes in the entire show. If someone can just fucking die,
And
like
then be brought back
actually
immediately.
die and be brought back, there's just no stakes.
And
There's
it's
no-
not like she was. It's not like she's like a different person or something, or she lost. No, she's just the same. She's normal now. She's fine.
Mhm.
If she
Well,
was
that's how
stayed
even
dead,
he
that would have
like
been kind of
looks
cool.
like-
That would have had more of a reason for him to like get like crazy or whatever.
I
And, like,
think it would have been cool if she like died, and then if she came back to life, she'd be like brand new, like
Yeah.
reset button kind of shit.
maybe he'd
I
feel
love how-
guilty about taking away all of her aspirations or something, like making her new without her consent or whatever, like changing
Yeah.
her. But just
I
like
love how,
he has to have done
that's
something
really-
wrong, like legitimately, and not been able to fix it for him to feel shitty. I feel like it'd make it stronger.
Yeah, the thing I find shitty about Steven Universe Futures, they kind of dug themselves into a hole where they could never like write any more stories after this.
Yeah.
Like there's just nothing else to do.
Yeah, I like the ending was kind of cute. I liked how they like did the whole thing, but just like I
Yeah.
don't know, man. What was the point? At the end of the day, like I feel like I could have ended with Steven Universe like change your mind, and I would have been
Yeah,
totally
I
fine.
still think that like the movie was a nice thing to
It
have,
was
but
like a
like
touch.
Change Your Mind was the perfect ending to the show.
Yeah, it was like a little compliment to it. Maybe they should have ended the movie maybe with that scene at the end of Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Where he leaves for the road trip. I think that would have been nice.
I think. And I think the show really ended with Change Your Mind, and then the movie is a nice little dessert. It's like big what if, but that's it. Future did not need to exist yet.
Future was like the waiter coming over, taking all of your plates, expecting your bill, but instead another larger plate where he shits onto it, hands you a straw, and says, "Go ahead, have at it."
Go ahead. Take a big old bite.
But
Drink.
that last scene is like the little cherry on top.
As shitty as it sounds, I really hope Rebecca Sugar doesn't make another show, because
Yeah.
I just think that Steven Universe, it was a miracle that got made at all.
It was.
It's
she
gonna
has,
be.
She has the Butch Hartman effect with me, where she had a good idea, and then she kind of fucked it up in the end.
Yeah.
Well, that might have been less. You think that was her entirely? That might have been like a whole plethora.
Oh, for
Of
sure.
issues
Like,
that
there's
made up over
literally like
time.
sketches where she
For
has
sure.
the idea for Pink Diamond being rose quartz or whatever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't. I hate this idea. Like I rewatched the show, and like this idea that like it's kind of like paralleling what we see now is like rose quartz is like a piece of shit, right? But like they act as if there's no like good merit. Like even like if somebody does something bad, like there's nothing good to be like even like considered. Like they just treat her like a piece of shit for the rest of it. Like they
You're Mr. White.
they try to teach the lesson, I guess, of like don't idolize people too much because they're all human or whatever, but like at least appreciate what they've done. Like they treat her like a piece of shit in the end. They act like she's a cunt.
Yeah.
I don't know. That just kind of
Where
seems
it's like,
dirty. I don't know, because like they set her up to be like at least trying to be helpful or whatever, but like in the end she's just like, yeah, fuck her. She was a cunt.
I don't even think that like she was a cunt. I think she was just fucking, doing shit wrong.
Yeah, she was trying but failing. Like, she made mistakes. She did the best she could. She was like,
fucking in the movie or whatever, she leaves the chick on the planet, and it's like, yeah, I didn't like do that to be an asshole. I did that because I like have other shit to do.
yeah.
You don't just like, your friends don't come to you. It's like, after high school, you graduate, you move out to a different city or whatever, and you never see some of your friends again.
Yeah.
Like, your friends don't show up at your door and say like, you left me.
Yeah. Your best friend from kindergarten didn't knock on your door the other day and said, "Where were you?"
Oh yeah, that actually did happen to me though. That was like 2 weeks ago.
Are you serious? Wait, did they say like, "Where were you?" or whatever, or did they just say?
No, I'm kidding.
They didn't ask about your other friends.
Yeah. Oh, you have other friends? Come on, you can't. I'm your only friend.
They didn't have like a scythe and like they were singing a song. They were doing a doodah. They didn't jump up on a tower.
We do.
Something weird about that monkey. The way they like did the way they boarded it. She looked like a monkey on her profile, like from her profile or whatever. Did anybody else see that? Like, notice it?
No.
Hold on.
Put it on screen.
Hold on, wait. Yeah, she kind of looks like a fucking monkey. Hold up a second. Hold on. Spinel.
Gotta have Cain and his monkeys.
Me and my monkeys.
The final monkey.
We gotta get these monkeys
Monkey
just off the
moment.
internet, you know what I mean? Like, I just hate all these monkeys I see every day.
Again, episode sponsored by Monkey Plus. Your go-to stop for monkey movies. Code podcast 69% off. 3-year banana gift.
Dude, I heard next episode they're gonna give us a Monkey Pass sponsorship.
Yo,
let's
monkey
go.
pass. You can literally go to every zoo, but you can only go to the monkey exhibits. They personally escort
Yeah, you
You get like the fast line, at like Disney World. You have like the regular line and then like the fast line. It's the
That's the
fast
monkey
line to the
line.
monkey exhibit.
It's literally from the parking lot.
Yeah, you get a special like entrance to the zoo.
Yo, Mr.
yeah.
White, subscribe to the podcast.
I don't even know where we were. We had like a time skip
What
right
the
there. That was
fuck
kind of
is
weird.
This? Hold up a second. Okay. I stumbled
What?
on
What's
something
fun?
that I wasn't meant to see.
What'd you see?
You guys might want to check this out. I stumbled on something I don't think normal humans were supposed to see. It's an NSFW. Look at this.
Uh-oh. Can you
Shit!
put this on screen?
What the?
Why is this?
I looked up
What the
Spinell's profile
hell?
shot so I could see that monkey thing, right? And then
I don't like this. What is this?
guys, you might not want to hear this, but there's more of this. Something like
No.
that.
I'm gonna take a hard turn off this road and say that I rewatched the whole fucking MCU, like everything that goes into that. Gotta say, WandaVision was pretty bad.
Pretty.
All right, Kane, you're not putting that one on
shit.
screen. All right, Kane, that's good. No more.
Wait, there's more.
Ah.
How is there so much? of
No
this?
more.
Somebody.
Kane, if
asked
you're
for
gonna put
this.
that on screen, you're gonna have to censor.
Oh, I'm not
You're
gonna put it on. I'm
censor
probably not
the
gonna
top.
put this on screen. I'm just venting at this point.
You can put the first one on screen, but not those two.
Not the rest. They must be
Not the
canceled.
rest.
I'm probably
Okay,
gonna have to
just the one about your
cancel my-
MCU. The one about the MCU.
Guys, I'm gonna
Yeah.
die tomorrow, and this is gonna be the last thing in my save
The
on
last
my
thing.
computer.
The last thing you're known for is this posting Spinell and is that Spinell and Connie?
Oh, there's a lot of
That's
Spinell.
fucked.
There's a lot of Spinell and Steven too.
All right, let's continue. MCU. What?
Yeah, WandaVision was just shit. Everyone built it up for me, and it was like, oh, it's so good. It's just so much story, and it's like,
I watched it like a little bit. I couldn't get into it. Like it was.
But
I didn't get
Kevin,
into it.
there's literally a person of color as the main
Kevin!
character.
You mean
Kevin isn't here. Kevin died.
Oh no, not Kevin. Fucking Wes. Why did I say fucking Kevin?
You fucking retard.
I know I am. Stop making fun of me, guys. But Wes,
That's
there's
all. That's
literally,
my point
there's
of laugh.
literally a person of color as the main character, a man of color.
Yeah, I wish he had a better show.
Wait, Wes, no, you
What?
can't. No, so Wes, stop.
Kane, have you watched all the MCU stuff? Like most of it, at least.
Have I?
Yeah. Have you watched any of it?
I have watched. God, what have I? I haven't watched any of the shows. I refuse to give
Yeah,
Disney
yeah.
money though.
Yeah, I got Disney Plus for free, so that's why I watched it all.
Okay, good.
Otherwise, I would have just pirated it all because Disney isn't missing out on my $20 a month.
Good, man. Oh, no, wait, Wes, that multi-trillion-dollar company, man, they're really hurting for you.
Yeah, they're gonna go out of business without me. It's kind of sad.
Disney plummets in the stocks. I just realized what I posted, and I feel bad now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, in WandaVision, there's like this fucking aura of arrogance. It's like, they're like trying to. Okay, let me explain it this way. You know how like some superhero movies just take themselves way too seriously? They don't realize that it's a fucking superhero movie.
Yeah.
That's what WandaVision is. It's like it takes itself way too seriously, and it feels like it's like all this shit, like fucking magic and shit happening. It's like, oh, psychological fucking torment and shit like that. It's like,
I knew it was gonna be pretentious from that one line from the fucking trailer. Like, why do you think you're dead? 'Cause you are.
Oh, yeah, that one. That was the most pretentious shit I've ever heard here in that line.
I'm glad it's not getting a second season because it's just fucking garbage.
Damn,
I don't know how else to say it.
I'm not rooting for it or anything, but I thought a lot more people would be, you know what I mean? I thought a lot more people would what's the word? Would want that show to like go on for as long as it can. Like they'd fucking run it.
Yeah, everyone I talk to is like, yeah, I really like it. I really wish there's more of it. But then I watch it and I'm like, this isn't like a, you think of like a superhero movie as a lowest common denominator, fucking like anyone could just turn it on and enjoy it. But no, this is like you have to be a diehard MCU fan to actually understand what the hell is going on. Like, I didn't know who Vision was before I watched all the movies beforehand.
I knew him from that show. What was that show? Oh no, it was a movie, and it was the one about all the kids, the Avengers. You know what I mean?
Oh, the next Avengers, I think.
Yeah.
I have that downstairs.
You remember that? Thor and the one, I think Thor and some chick had like a kid.
Yeah, I think it was. I forget who it was. I know what you're talking about. The movie is so good. I have rewatched that.
I love that movie. I don't know if it was good, but I liked it as like a kid.
Kid, I thought it was good. Granted, was a kid.
I need to rewatch that. I need
yes,
to
I watched it. I thought it was alright.
All right. Give me any cartoon name. Give me any cartoon.
Johnny Test.
All right, Johnny Test.
Coming back. It's coming back.
All right, let me see how long it takes to find NSFW.
Cain. Oh my god.
You can't put this.
Out.
人の成長未熟な過去に打ち勝つことだとなお前もそうだろキングクルムゾン
Alright, fellas. Dude, the fucking. This was the class reunion. We got off in class.
Again.
We finally did it. We finally achieved our dreams.
Finally did it.
Yeah, in the graduation ceremony.
I want to have the thumbnail be all of us standing up for the graduation or whatever, right? But like 3 black censor bars standing up with us.
We're all getting off in class. This is the big finale to our graduation. Yeah. Getting off.
Oh yeah, you know what I haven't asked in a long, or we haven't talked about in a long time. Before we go, this will be short. What videos are we all working on?
I'm writing a few things, new legit reviews, because that's been dead for a while, but I might do some more of them. Who knows?
I'm halfway through. I'm almost finished editing my Black Lagoon review.
Black Lagoon, yes.
I gotta watch that, but I'm doing a review of fucking the Miraculous Ladybug Shanghai special because that shit gets some fucking good views.
Listen,
I know you did that BoJack Horseman thing, which is underrated. It's not gonna use many hoped it would.
I've watched your Miraculous Ladybugs thing, and I've watched your videos, and they're very entertaining. But I don't think I could ever sit through Miraculous Ladybug. So I wanted to personally thank you for doing that for me because I don't think I could.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those shows that is not for everyone.
I'm glad I found someone to watch them about. You know what I mean?
If there's one thing I can't sit through, it's Crystal Sins. Go boy. Oh man, all
that show.
Carl, you could say he watches it, or he watches it so we don't. Or no, wait, he remembers it so we don't have to. I fucking.
So
All right,
you don't
I wanna-
have to. Let's
I want to go on the record. I want to do an Ego Raptor moment. If I ever make another episode of Crystal Sins, please kill me.
All right.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind when we all meet up. I'll keep
Yeah.
that in mind.
All right. A little bit cringy. You're not actually wanting to die. Cringe? Question mark.
I want to die every time I make Crystal Sins. Don't
Okay.
don't
okay,
get me
yeah,
wrong.
you want to die? Name every kind of death.
I've been shot,
Yeah,
stabbed,
suicidal.
poisoned. Boy,
Suicide.
I don't fucking know the monologue from Groundhog
Oh
Day.
yeah, you're
I've
not
been through
racist.
ice.
You're every black man.
So guys,
Obama.
what are we graduating with? What's our degree in from getting off?
I
the
got
class?
a degree in noobism. I'm trolling all these noobs and
I got a degree in doing your mom. I got a master's in that actually.
I just did the gen ed, so it's just like a general asshole degree.
general
Well, I-
asshole inspector.
I also got my degree in your favorite Martian.
Doing
Oh,
your
you double
mom.
majored?
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
we
no,
actually had a
I-
lot of classes together because doing your mom, doing your mom.
Yes, sir.
You know, apparently, Ray William Johnson would get very angry at the crew or whatever, and whenever he'd storm in there, he'd be like a 5-foot little troll. he'd get really angry, but nobody took him seriously because he looked like a fucking no.
On his question, you know how some graduations have performances by people? What if during your graduation, Ray William Johnson himself and Thaddeus Spins went on to get on stage and sing "Doing Your Mom" live?
Doing your mom, doing your mom.
That'd be the perfect way. That'd be the perfect way to go.
Oh no, I think they should do the Stereotype song.
Oh, it has to be "Doing Your Mom."
Oh, should we make some sort of last little speech, maybe something short and quick that we want to tell like our valedictorian or whatever.
Yeah. Fuck you all. Episode's over.